Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, that's what he does. That's why we call him Lion Ted. And these people are smart people. And they haven't been taken properly care of, by the government. These are smart people, and it's very sad. Middle-income people haven't had a pay raise in 18 years, effectively. 18 years, and they're very upset, and they're very angry, and they have a lot of spirit. What's going on now is an amazing thing, and we're going to stop China and all these countries from ripping us off. And, there's so many things wrong with government that can be solved so easily.
You said the man had ties to ISIS. That turned out to be a hoax. Did you go over the top there on that? Where did you get evidence?
No. He was. If you look on the internet, if you look at the clips, when he's
out to be a
dragging
hoax.
an American flag.
Somebody made that up, sir.
He had talk. Well, I don't know what they made up. All I can do is say what's there. He was walking, dragging the American flag on the ground. Is that a correct statement? Was that a hoax too? Was he dragging the flag on the ground and just dragging it along?
I'm talking about the ISIS
you didn't see the clip. No, excuse me, you didn't see the clip. He was playing Arabic music. He was dragging the flag along the ground, and he had internet chatter with ISIS and about ISIS. So I don't know if he was or not. But
companies that are leaving our country, leaving jobs, it applies certainly to Ford. Ford spent $2.5 billion building a plant, a massive plant in Mexico to make cars, trucks, and parts. What do we get out of it? Now they make the cars, they make the trucks, they make the parts, they send them across the border. Probably those cars are driven by illegals. Why not? They can get them for the right price. Nobody checks them, so why can't they? The illegals take the Ford car and they drive it right across the border, and everybody's happy, especially.
Recently, you spent a lot of time talking about President Obama's birth certificate, or lack thereof. You don't seem convinced that he has one.
No, I'm not convinced that he has one. I've had very smart people say, Donald,
you are fake news.
Stay on the China issue, stay on the Saudi Arabia issue, stay on the India taking our jobs, and the Mexico, which is NAFTA, which cleaned out New England. Get off the birth certificate issue.
Why don't you?
Because you know what? 3 weeks ago when I started, I thought he was probably born in this country, and now I really have a much bigger doubt than I did before.
Well, based on
and you know what? His grandmother in Kenya said he was born in Kenya, and she was there and witnessed the birth. Okay? He doesn't have a birth certificate, or he hasn't shown it. He has what's called a certificate of live birth. That is something that's easy to get. When you want a birth certificate, it's very hard to get.
But it's considered the equivalent. And in the
it's not the equivalent.
In the state of Hawaii, they said they have seen this document. It is evidence that he was born in the United States. That's good enough for them. Scholars have looked at it.
A birth certificate is not even close. A certificate of live birth is not even signed by anybody. I saw his. I read it very carefully. Doesn't have a serial number, doesn't have a signature. There's not even a signature.
Do you believe he's lying?
I'm starting to think that he was not born here.
Do you believe he's lying, Donald? Come on, just answer.
He spent $2 million in legal fees trying to get away from this issue. And if he weren't lying, why wouldn't he just solve it? And I wish he would, because if he doesn't, it's one of the greatest scams in the history of politics and in the history, period. You are not allowed to be a president if you're not born in this country. He may not have been born in this country. And I'll tell you what, 3 weeks ago, I thought he was born in this country. Right now, I have some real doubts. I have people that actually have been studying it, and they cannot believe what they're finding.
You have people now down there searching, in Hawaii?
Absolutely, and they cannot believe what they're finding. I would like to have him show his birth certificate. And can I be honest with you? I hope he can. Because if he can't, and if he wasn't born in this country, which is a real possibility, I'm not saying it happened, I'm saying it's a real possibility, much greater than I thought 2 or 3 weeks ago, then he has pulled one of the great cons in the history of politics.
That's all, folks.